Hello, my name is Victor Schexnayder and welcome to my self-analysis project. Let's get into some of my influences. When it comes to graphic design, hands down, that's going to be Saul Bass. Saul Bass has made logos that are still being used today, and he has made some of the most timeless logos. Also, he's made some of the most timeless opening sequences when it comes to movies. If it wasn't for Saul Bass, I probably wouldn't like movies, and I also probably wouldn't like some of my favorite movies. Saul Bass is responsible for making some of the most memorable and most inspirational opening sequences in movies of all time. Another person that I feel is very inspirational would be Steve Jobs, specifically because of what he did with Apple and the iPhone and the iPod. If it wasn't for Steve Jobs, I feel that the way that we interact with technology today wouldn't be around because he laid a foundation that is still being used today in modern tech. He's not a designer, but in a way he is. And the designs that he's made are still being used and are still being duplicated today. Another person that I feel is very influential to me when it comes to all aspects would be Peter McKinnon, because Peter McKinnon is a filmmaker and photographer. I watch Peter McKinnon's videos very frequently for inspiration and for tips and tricks on how to take better photos and make videos. I will spend hours upon hours watching his videos for anything that I can use to help whenever I'm taking photos or whenever I'm editing photos to make my process go smoother. Peter McKinnon has literally helped me a lot. Alright, so let's get into some of the work that I've created. This first piece is a logo that I made for my Illustrator class. It was very simple. I just used the image trace tool and applied some text with some text effects. It was a very simple design, but it got the job done and I got an A on it. Another piece that I would like to show you is a piece that I made for my Photoshop class. This one, it took a lot of time because I did use the masking tool. I applied about 4 different photos to make this composition along with text and text effects. And altogether, I feel that this is one of my better pieces of work because I took a lot of time to do this. This final piece, I feel, is one of my best works of all time, just specifically because of all the emotion that went into it. When I made this, it was when my grandfather died back in February of this year, and at that time, I was going through a very, very hard time, but I felt like I needed to make this in his honor. Some of the goals that I have is I would like to get hired by some type of major photography company or some type of marketing firm. I would like to take photos and make content for numerous of clients, and I know that in order to do that, the best way to start building my portfolio is to get on with a company. Hopefully I get on with that company and I can start making a lot of money because financial success is the ultimate goal. No matter what I do, and no matter how much money I make, whether I make a lot or a little bit, the end goal is to have financial success and to have financial independence. If I can sit there and I can acquire a house on my own, or I can acquire a vehicle, and I can acquire some other things in life, that would be great. So financial independence is one of my biggest goals when it comes to what I want to do. And if I can land a job as a full-time photographer, I think that'd be great because taking photos is a hobby of mine, and I feel if you can get paid to do a hobby, then you're winning. But anyway, this is my self-analysis project. I do want to thank you for joining. If you do have any other time to check out some of my other videos, please check them out. Again, my name is Victor Schexnayder, and you have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.